What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on Rising Thrills, your #1 source for Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland roller coaster content. And welcome back to another video. Today I'm here at Six Flags America again on July the 6th of 2024. It's about 2 o'clock, so let's get in the park and have some fun, hopefully. I was here back in June, but accidentally deleted all the footage, so I didn't do a video. But yeah, let's get in the park. Okay guys, so now I'm in the park, so we're probably gonna go over to Steam Town and see if whatever the SLC is open or not, whatever they called it, Sky Striker. See if that's open, go over. If that is open, ride that first. So yeah. Sky Striker was closed, so instead I'm just gonna go on Ragin Cajun first. Okay guys, I just got off of Ragin Cajun, and I feel like that's different than Crazy Mouse at Del Grosso's, which is the same model as this, but I feel like it's a little different. You can watch a video, my vlog from Del Grosso's from last year, but there's like a double up. I don't feel like there's a double up on the spinning loud mouse at Del Grosso's. This is the same model as that one, it's a little different. It's not an exact cloned layout. Okay guys, next I'm going to be getting on Superman Ride of Steel, so yeah, let's get on the ride. Okay guys, I just got off of Superman Ride of Steel, and overall my opinions on this ride is, yeah, it's a fun ride. It definitely has a good mix of negative and positive G's. You start off with the drop, of course, and then, 2 airtime hills before you go through a helix, and then another helix, and then some more airtime hills, which those airtime hills towards the end definitely really, you just get a lot of airtime when you go through those airtime hills at the end. But overall, this is, a fun ride. Definitely a good mix of the positives and negatives. It is a little bit rough, but for the age, it's not that bad. It's not like it was just built or anything. I'm pretty sure it's like 20 years old, so, it is a little rough, but really it's not too rough that it's unbearable. It's just, it's a mix of the roughness and the, positive G's when you go through the helix. That, that's the one part, like the second helix. It's not the best part of the ride, but overall this ride is a fun ride, and it definitely is a good ride. Okay guys, I went over to the one restaurant over in Gotham City, and I got the cheeseburger, and I got the chips for the side, but it also comes with onion rings. I don't really like onion rings, so I probably honestly won't even eat them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Basically comes with 2 sides, really. So, yeah. Okay guys, I just finished eating. Of course, the burger, obviously it's not the best burger. The cheese is really, nasty. I took it off because it was just like, but the burger was okay overall. Definitely mid-tier burger. Not the best, but I've definitely had worse burgers that were a lot more dry. It was fairly tasty, and of course the chips are just Doritos. That's going to be the same everywhere because they're probably made in the same factory. But yeah, okay food. That's probably honestly the best food I've had at Six Flags, because other than that, all I've had was their Primo's Pizza, just because Six Flags they definitely need to step up their food game, because really they don't have much options. It's mostly just, burgers, fried chicken, and then pizza. That's basically it. They have some other oddities, but that's mostly all they have. But yeah, the food was good. So I just came over to this Coke station to refill my bottle because I wanted root beer, and this is one of the only places in the park that has root beer, and it's literally almost at the corner of this park, and the corner of the park. And where we were just talking about, you know, what I got to eat, that's right over there, and it's like on the other corner of the park, basically. I mean, if it wasn't for Gotham City, this park would be really small, because, I mean, Batwing is pretty far out there, you know, from Superman and stuff, but other than Gotham City, this park is honestly pretty small. You know, pretty compact and pretty small. From corner to corner, it's, you know, a small park. Okay guys, now I'm gonna get on SkyWinder. They finally reopened it. Okay guys, I just got off of Professor Screamore's SkyWinder. So yeah, of course, this is the only SLC I've ever been on, so you know, I don't have, you know, opinions from other ones, but it wasn't terribly rough. That like double corkscrew at the end, that was a little rough, but like I'm sure it's less rough than it was before they got these new Vekoma vest restraint trains. So yeah, of course, Vekoma vest restraints on it, so not really any head banging. Your head does go side to side, but it's not banging on anything, so it's a lot better than other rides. So, you know, yeah, it's an okay ride. It's definitely a little rough, but it's not the roughest, you know, SLC ever. Of course, I'm sure it was rough before. I didn't experience it before they got these new trains, and they, you know, I'm not sure if they replaced any of the track. They may have just a little of the track, but of course, same credit, but I wasn't on it before they got the new trains. But overall, it's a little rough, but it's honestly not the roughest ride ever. So yeah. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go on the Quantum Canyon Rapids. So yeah, let's see how this is. I've never been on a river rapids ride. So this is first one, of course, Hershey Park took out there many years ago. So yeah, I'm the first river rapids ride. Okay guys, I just got off of the Quantum Canyon Rapids. So the ride, it doesn't really get you that soaked, but you don't get wet at all really until you get to the tunnel towards the end, and then we go through the tunnel and then after the tunnel. So really, you don't really get that wet until the tunnel. And then, you know, I was like, when I was going in the tunnel, I was like, I'm gonna get wet, and I got pretty wet. My shirt is wet. Thankfully, my feet aren't wet. That's bad when like your feet get wet and then you have to walk in your wet feet, and then eventually, you know, it's not good. But thankfully, I didn't get terribly wet. Yeah, it doesn't have any waterfalls, which a lot of other canyon river rapid rides do, from what I've seen. So it doesn't really get you wet in that way, but it kind of like dips up and down sometimes, and then water can get in the boat like that. But overall, it's a fun rapids ride, and I definitely would recommend going on it. Okay guys, now I'm over at Hurricane Harbor, Maryland. So the water park over here will probably be closing in like 45 minutes, so probably just get on like 1 or 2 rides, and then I'll be leaving. I won't be going back to Six Flags America, but update you once I've gotten on some water slides or whatever I get on over here. Okay guys, I just got finished up at Hurricane Harbor, Maryland. So I just went on the lazy river and the wave pool. You know, the slides all, of course, have long lines, so those are things that you can, you know, stay in for a good amount of time. You know, you don't have to keep on getting in the line if you want to keep on doing the ride. You just stay in the ride because you don't have to get off. Like, you can ride as long as you want, basically. But overall, And another cool thing about the lazy river and the wave pool here is, like at Hershey Park, they have queue lines to get into both of those attractions, but here you can just walk right on in. With the lazy river, of course, you have to wait to get a tube to sit on, but like other than that, like there's no queue line or anything. You just walk right into the water, which is nice. And the same with the wave pool. If there's not too many people, you can just walk right on in, because there's no queue line, or it's all just open, and you can just walk right into the wave pool. And the wave pool here is definitely a lot bigger than the one at Hershey Park, probably 1.5 times the size as the one at Hershey Park, so it's definitely pretty big. There were a lot of people in there, of course, because today is a hot day. But overall, yeah, I had fun at Hurricane Harbor, the first time ever at Hurricane Harbor, and, you know, of course, the Boardwalk at Hershey Park might be better, or Wildwater Kingdom at Dorney Park might be better, but overall, it's better than being hot, so yeah. Okay guys, now I'll be leaving the park. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a good day today. The past 2 visits to this park weren't the greatest. Today I was just going to I was hoping I would have a good day, and I did. The beginning wasn't the best, but then, you know, I got 2 rides on Sky Striker, and then, you know, a ride on Superman, a ride on their Rapids ride. I went over to Hurricane Harbor, Maryland, and overall I had a good day. Definitely, you know, just like any park, you could have a good day, you could have a bad day. This is a park, obviously, you probably have more bad days than good days, but every once in a while you'll have a good day coming to Six Flags America. But the rest of the days will be okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.